Auto Trader. Hello and welcome to Auto Trader on launch. So I'm here with my colleague Taye here in Cape Town, and yes, she has been a great tour guide as well as handler because I need to try and get myself out of trouble. And have I been behaving so far?
Very, very well behaved. Almost too well behaved for Cape Town.
Please introduce yourself, Taye.
I am Taye and I'm also a motoring journalist at Auto Trader.
And I'm Taye, the other journalist. So we're here in the Lexus UX and we are taking a lovely drive on the Cape Townian roads here. Check out the beaches, the lovely water, everything in between, and these very windy roads. Checking out the Lexus UX. So what are we going to be checking out exactly?
Okay, so a lot of the changes are on the inside. They've completely redone this whole area here, well, in the front area, the front fascia. There was a horrible little trackpad, which is now a thing of the past. They've completely removed it. So instead they've got some seat heaters there now, and which are standard across the board. And also the infotainment system is now 12.3 inches. And
it's actually quite massive, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot more intuitive, and it's also voice controlled. So yeah, much easier to use than the old system. So
we got wireless Apple CarPlay and we got wired Android Auto for the smartphone connectivity. So right now we are using Android Auto just to direct ourselves to our next destination. And so far it's actually been a pretty decent setup, and I think audio wise it's a fairly decent system, I reckon.
It's very good. It also helps because the cabin is so quiet.
So for the tech savvy people, yes, there's a whole load. Oh yeah, and the children, yes, the children of course. You never forget the children. We got USB-C connection points, so we got 2 in the front and 2 in the rear, and also if you want, there's a USB-A in this center cubby hole here, so you can connect your phones to operate your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. But then of course also Apple CarPlay is wirelessly connected as well. Seats are actually pretty cushy. There's also nice two-tone leather in the interior. We've got of course white leather, navy in the seats, and of course around you've got soft touch materials, and even this lovely dash material here, which also is quite lovely stitched, I'll say. It's a comfortable place to be. I mean, the boot is a bit on the smaller side at 268 liters, but in the same breath also, the form factor, it can work at least for smaller families, I'd imagine.
Definitely. I wouldn't say more than 2 kids at a stretch. I see it as a couple's car, suburban couple, glamorous lifestyle.
Let's go have a coffee.
Yes, we odd weekend away, not too far off the beaten track, and not for too long, because where are you going to put all of your luggage?
No, exactly that. I mean, for what it does, I think it's good. In the same breath also, like, we're out here enjoying the mountainous roads, and it feels very fitting for the Lexus, I'll say. So, pretty comfortable, I'll say it's a win there. So let's talk powertrain for a second. So we got a 2-liter turbo engine with an electric motor. So we got a hybrid system going on, and it's paired to an automatic CVT gearbox. How does the power feel so far?
It's pretty nippy. I mean, the powertrain is completely unchanged. So I mean, this whole launch really is just about like spec upgrades and a bit of a facelift, and also some more safety features. But yeah, the powertrain's always been pretty good. It's ideal for the city, and it's great for traveling long distances as well. And fuel efficiency is really good. We're looking at about 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers.
Oh, that's pretty frugal.
Like a realistic view. And also you can drive short distances on EV power alone, which is the big selling point for me.
Oh, okay. Like, I had a go with it earlier. It's a pokey powertrain, definitely, and when you need it to get going, especially like in an overtaking situation or even uphill, it does the job quite nicely. Also,
you have your adaptive driving mode. So you've got your sport, normal, and eco settings here. There's a little, I can't really see it now, but there's a little stalk that comes out of the front dash here, and you just rotate it to where you're going, and obviously it's much more fun to drive in sport.
as we'd usually expect with something like this. I suppose let's talk styling for a second. So they've revised the front fascia for this and other bits of the vehicle as well. It's got that Lexus style, I'll say, in that it looks futuristic. Well, let me not even say futuristic. It's more, it looks a lot like the concept cars, and from the concept cars to the retail model, not a whole lot of difference, but it's tasteful looking. I think it's quite elegant. It's very tasteful, and also, I mean, it is aimed at your sort of younger buyer. I mean, Lexus, it was always seen as sort of an old rich person's car. Yeah. And
with the UX. It's actually one of their top sellers, and it has really succeeded. They've succeeded in attracting a much younger crowd. And space-wise, I mean, it isn't huge. You'll see the back seats. It's a little bit. It's not very big.
Because there are ISOFIX child seat anchors in the rear.
Yes.
So
and the doors open nice and wide as well. So
pretty nice.
Difficult.
Very nice, I reckon. So I think we can talk price for a second. You'll find 4 variants within the Lexus UX range, namely the EX, which is what we're driving here, then SE, F Sport, and then F Sport Bitone. Competition-wise, there are a few competitors in this range, but we picked 3 interesting options. Those being the Alfa Romeo Tonale, Volvo XC40, and finally the BMW X2.
Okay, so they've also enhanced the entire safety system with some more features. Taye, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So, Lexus UX Safety Plus systems. First thing we get is dynamic cruise control with curve speed reduction. Now, what is that exactly? So it's going to adjust the cruise control speed depending on the radius of a turn. So let's say if you're approaching a curve on the highway, it will adjust the speed accordingly. So when you take that curve, it's a little bit less scary. You got pre-collision systems like left and right traffic control, so it's got emergency stop in that instance. And then also you got emergency steering assist. So let's say if there's an obstruction on the roads, then the car will assist in avoiding that obstruction while also staying within its same lane as much as it can. So those are the safety systems on display. You know, apart from your usual stuff like ABS, EBD, and also airbags all around in that. It's what you'd expect for a premium vehicle like this, more or less.
Absolutely, but the F Sport model's got a bit more bells and whistles in that regard with adaptive cruise control, and I think it all falls under that safety sense system. The same with Toyota, more or less, adaptive cruise control and lane keeper systems and so forth.
I think this is probably a good point to sign off. So thank you very much for watching, people. We were here at the Lexus UX launch in lovely Cape Town. Thank you so much, Taye, for showing me the ropes around Cape Town and also being my handler as well. I hope I've been well behaved.
Being an excellent co-pilot.
But that's all the time we have for now. Thank you very much for watching, people. If you're looking to buy or sell a car, autotrader.co.za is your one-stop shop. So please remember to search AutoTrader. And if you are looking to sell your car quick and easy, try out our instant offer tool. It's a really nice tool on the AutoTrader website. But anyways, that's it for now, and don't forget, search AutoTrader.